Hey everybody, my name is Michael Gerald from Doc's Lure Company and welcome to the Topwater King YouTube channel. Today we're talking about a whole slew of things that I'm really excited about. So first thing we're going to talk about is the Song of the Week thing that I started last week and then completely forgot about doing this past week. So week before last I posted a video on Saturday saying that I was doing a Song of the Week thing and I posted the link into the video description. And then this Saturday I completely forgot to do that. I don't know why, I just did. I had a song, and it's still a song that I listen to quite regularly. I just don't know why I didn't listen or didn't list it in the description. So in the description of this video, there will be that song, and then next Saturday it'll be the same like it was the first week. I just forgot this week, so I do apologize. But in this video description, there will be the song. Another thing, real quick, is Doc's Lure Company. Doc's Lure Company is, if you guys don't know, it's a lure company that I own and operate by myself. It's a company that I use to make a little bit of money because, you know, especially during the wintertime, there's not a whole lot of odd jobs, as they like to call them, like mowing people's lawn and stuff like that. And we don't get enough snow to, you know, have a snow shoveling business or crap like that. And mainly, you know, all the rich people, they have, you know, places that go around and mow lawns for them and stuff nowadays because, you know, it's easier for them, but, you know, it's more expensive. And in the summertime, I try to mow lawns, but, you know, around here, especially where I live, where it's just middle of nowhere, there's not a whole lot of places to mow the lawn, and there's a lot of places that just let the lawn, you know, like, grow 4 feet tall and don't worry about it and wait for the winter and let it die off. You know, so Doc's Lure Company is a company, like I said, that I own and operate, and it's just a little bit of a way for me to earn some money that can go back not only into the business but also into the channel and help me make better videos and make better fishing videos and catch better fish. So Doc's Lure Company, the reason why I brought it up is there's going to be some huge changes getting ready to happen, not only with Doc's Lure Company but also with YouTube as a whole for myself and for some other people. Now, I've already got a video planned out. Now, if you guys watch the Tactical Bassin YouTube channel, they have been lately talking about this weird rig where you put as they call them, Senkos, which is a brand name, but any kind of stick worm works. I have a Doc's Lure Company boomstick on a jig, wacky rig, like that. Now, I know it looks stupid. I think it looks stupid, but I watched them lose a 10-pounder on it the other day. So, I mean, I'm not going to my pond expecting a 10-pounder because I know it's not going to happen, but I'm going to try it because it's really muddy, and I think that having this giant trailer-looking thing on the back might help a little bit with the muddy water, you know, kind of move a bit more water, get their attention. So that's going to be the video that you're probably going to be seeing tomorrow, unless it's really windy or frozen, because there's supposed to be pretty cold weather coming in. I don't know about that, but if it is frozen, then I'll probably just be making a video in here talking about stuff like that. So, you know, I've already got a video planned for tomorrow, but this video was just kind of on the spot. You know, I wanted to make it. I'm pretty excited about a lot of things this year. This year, I have very, very high hopes for a lot of different reasons. I have a really good feeling. Now, the last time I had this feeling, you know, this strong of a feeling, I broke my personal best 3 times that year. And I'm pretty excited. 2017, I was really, really excited for that year because I really felt that I was going to catch a lot of big fish. And I did. I caught quite a few fish. I ended up breaking my personal best largemouth bass 3 times. I caught a 4.5, a 4 3/4, and then a 5.2 towards the end of the year. You know, and back then that was my personal best because, and it still is. The 5.2 is still my personal best. But this year, with the baits that I'm going to be coming out with here pretty soon, the baits I've already got as well, I have a really strong feeling that I could possibly break my personal best. And my goal, my main goal for this year, bass fishing wise, I have mainly 3 goals for bass fishing. Break my personal best largemouth, which I really do believe could happen. Catch a smallmouth, which I have a good chance of doing. And catch a spotted bass, which I also have a little bit less of a chance of doing, but there's still a chance of me catching one. And other fishing bucket list things or fishing goals for this year is to catch the mystery fish that's in that pond. That it's a giant fish and we don't know what it is. It could be a pike, could be a muskie, could be a gator gar. It's hard to say what it is, but it's big and it has a lot of teeth. That's another big goal. I have a lot of bigger baits now. I have the big 6-inch swim bait from Docs Lure Company. I have this gigantic thing that I'm really excited about throwing. I have a lot of things that I'm really excited about throwing. I have high hopes to catch it. I have high hopes to hook it. We'll say that. I have high hopes to hook it. I don't know if we'll catch it because I don't really have a dedicated muskie rod. I just kind of have one of my bass rods set up with a big swim bait. That's pretty much what I got. So it might work, might not. I don't know, but we're going to try. Definitely going to have steel leaders on pretty much everything that I'm going to be throwing, and that's pretty much all I can do. You know, steel leaders and a good enough rod that I can, I can fish. I can let the drag roll out if I need to, and let the fish kind of play itself out, let it tire out a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do if I catch a muskie. I'm thinking about buying a dip net before the summer. Before the springtime hits. I'm thinking about buying a dip net, kind of like this one here. I might end up even using this one because it's pretty decent size. I mean, we don't know if it's a muskie or not. So to say that I need a muskie net, which are really expensive, I don't really know. But I'm thinking, I might end up either taking this one or possibly looking at some nets on like BassProShops.com or eBay or something like that maybe. Probably we'll end up just using that one, or we have a fold up net. It's like the handle folds up into the net. We might end up taking that one just because it'd be a little bit easier to carry around. But if I do hook up into a 40+ inch muskie or pike, I ain't got no clue what I'm going to do. I have no clue how to hold one. All I know is you kind of hold them through the gill area. I don't know how. I'm definitely not going to try to lip him like a bass, that's for sure. I've seen too many people get, some pretty mean cuts on their thumbs doing that. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm pretty excited though. I do believe that we have a good chance, especially with all the big baits that I've got now. The 6-inch swim bait I'm really excited about throwing with the treble hook rig. The line through treble hook I think is going to be an awesome way to go with that bait because it's kind of a slow falling bait and it's a really good wake bait. And I know that muskie fishing, a lot of it is right under the surface during the summertime. So I have a good chance of possibly catching something big on that bait. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Other things that's happening with Docs Lure Company is I have a bunch of brand new baits lined up. So you guys know that I make a lot of awesome baits from Docs Lure Company. I make giant 6-inch swim baits and 8-inch worms. I make the 12-inch Wrangler worm. And I also make the tiny stuff, the little 1.5s and the 2-inch swim baits for panfish and crappie and bass. But this year, we're going to go for big bass. We're going for big fish in general, but we're mainly going to try to break my personal best. That's pretty much the #1 goal this year, is to break a personal best. And I would prefer it to be bass. But yeah, we have some big baits coming. We have some smaller baits coming as well for like panfish and crappie. But mainly we have a lot of bass baits coming. But just like I said, we do have on the way, coming to you soon, we will be having some panfish tackle. So if you are a big panfish guy, don't worry. Docs Lure Company will be having some panfish tackle, and I'm really excited to see what they look like in some of the Docs Lure Company colors. So yeah, we have those coming up soon, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. Won't be too much longer. But here on YouTube, there's a couple channels that I wanted to list. They're awesome channels. I'll pull one of them up here on my phone real quick. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to work because it likes to not work sometimes. But it's a great channel. I really do like it. and I wanted, because it's in my opinion, just like one of the comments in its latest video, I think that it is a very underrated YouTube channel because not a whole lot of people watch it. It's only got, I mean, it's not a, it's not like it's a very small channel, kind of like mine. It's got 23,000 subscribers. It's a pretty good channel. Like the video they posted 3 days ago has 50,000 views already. It's a giant bass. I'll show you guys the picture here of this fish. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera. I'll probably take a screenshot of it and throw it up here. I don't think he'll get too mad about that because it's giving him a shout out. But it is a freaking giant bass. Now, I'm friends with him on Facebook and I watch his YouTube channel. I didn't realize it, but I'm not subscribed to him on this phone. I am with this phone though. But I watch his videos all the time. He catches big fish constantly, whether it be crappie, peacock bass. He went on a peacock bass trip earlier this year. He just catches big fish everywhere. Whatever he goes for, he catches big fish. He catches giant bass, bass that I would never see around here. He catches giant crappie, giant bluegill. He caught a near state record bluegill. He catches some giant fish down there. Ty Pig Patrol is the channel. I don't think I said the name yet. Ty Pig Patrol, TY and then Pig Patrol is an awesome channel. I really, really do like that channel. It's probably getting up to be one of my favorite bass fishing channels there is, just because in fishing channels in general, he doesn't just fish for bass, like I said. But in my opinion, he's getting up there to be one of my top favorite channels fishing-wise. And then the other channel is That Murder Inc. That's an awesome channel. Go check that video out. Go check that channel out. I'll try to link both those channels down in the description. If I do forget, I do apologize. Sometimes I'm only able to put 1 or 2 links in the description. I don't know why it won't let me put more. Sometimes YouTube's weird. It's broken, and we can't fix it. They can't fix it, evidently. But here on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of things changing, not only for Doc's Lure Company and Topwater King, but just in general for the whole community of YouTube. There's going to be quite a few things changing here pretty soon. Now, I'm not going to say too much about it or who's in it. Some people may have already seen a little bit of it on one of the channel's videos, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. And I think it's going to be incredibly, it's going to be something that not a whole lot of people know is going to happen, and it's going to be very sudden, and it's going to have a lot of different content, a lot of things that, the 4 channels that are in it, me included, are not going to be all just one content on this channel. It's going to have a whole bunch of different stuff that, I don't think any other channel really has. It's going to have fishing, hunting, it's going to have all different kinds of stuff. So stay tuned. When that channel goes up and when that happens, I'll let you know. So I'm pretty excited though. But if you've made it to this point in the video, thank you guys for watching once again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.